Alright, Ilia, how's it going? I realize I need to close the door. It's the best start to a video ever. Okay, for starts, I've linked you to a video called How to Hold the Guitar, which, if you didn't watch it by any chance, we want it right here, 90-degree angle. Not, it's like, what everybody does is, okay, there's this thing here. I'll put it on my leg, and then it falls that way, and they grab it, and then they do this. What we actually wanted to do was have it where, still comfortably on our leg, but where it might fall off in the right, and then leaning against our body. So what we get then is, 90-degree angle here as opposed to out there where a lot of things become difficult. Being in that position was what led to you wanting to do all your power chords this way and stuff, whereas back here, anything involving reaching is going to be easier. Cool. So, we worked on a couple things. We'll start with Drain You because it's more fun. So there's us. And, left hand wise, just map what you're going to do. And now we're really focused on left hand. I want you to just pause your video and get good at that change. Be sure your thumb moves. This is something you're doing with your arm, not you're doing it at your elbow and shoulder. You're moving an 1/18 of an inch at your elbow and shoulder. It's not something you're doing with your hand, It's just I have moved, including a little bit of thumb movement. So not thumb movement like that, just a little tiny bit of movement, same shape. Cool. So actually get good at that. Nice. Now we're gonna go. And we've got that open strum in there, which you're already doing. Probably not the best time to go back and forth, so go ahead and pause your video and just do some good attempts at that. So reminder now, technique-wise, I am touching all the strings. So we're getting note, click, click, click. And accordingly, when we're strumming, we're hitting all the strings. So, hey guys, I'm the guitar teacher. I'm just finishing up my video for people coming into jam. So yeah, there we are. Cool. Now, I'd like you to approach the next two chords like a section separate. They're at the same fret, it's easier, same thing. If you're in this position, it's going to start to feel harder to play these ones. Where does my thumb go? Where's my elbow go? So just a reminder, holding a guitar like we are. So. And like I'm doing, one try, pause. One try, pause. Then you'll actually get better at it. We put those together, we're at like 3:30 in your video, whole thing. So that actually has in there, we just don't hear it as much. Cool. The other thing we did was you have this song you're working on with E and A minor and so forth. Before we do that, we're just going to work on your strumming motion, wider range of motion. Just sitting on an E minor chord, E minor. Reminder, go ahead and memorize the names of those power chords, A, C sharp, F sharp, and B, just because they're going to come up a lot. And the last three, they're chords that there's no open chord version of. So C sharp everything is going to be there. F sharp everything is going to be there. B everything is going to be there. If that made sense, cool. If it didn't, doesn't matter. Cool. So now we're going. They're just so way up here, way down there. First of all, just work on a down strum. We're looking to just barely hit all the strings. Like that. One motion where we hit all this, as opposed to, which is what's happened right now. Why it sounded So just work on the downward motion. And you might miss, that's fine. You might be in too close to the strings and it's really loud, that's fine. Just go conscious, focus, attempt. Pause. If you did something wrong, try to do anything else this time, but that mistake, really getting this down. Then we're gonna go up. So just one instance. Up is pretty much the same motion. It might have a little more wrist to it, but it's not like we get our wrist involved. Aside from we want our wrist to be loose, So there. Yeah, cool. So there we are. And real slow doesn't matter. It can be. But the point is to really think about your right hand. Cool. And then I'd suggested you did that for E minor, the A minor. So, And if you can, when you get good at that, try to get a little faster. Not. Which is how it would have Cool. And then take that same strumming pattern technique and apply it to the song that you were playing with. And we talked about the upper version of G. We also talked about having our thumb in a position where it mutes the bass string when we're playing chords like C and A minor. So there you go. You know that song better than me. And go ahead and think about what you might want to play next time. And anything that you're listening to, feel free to email it to me or just bring your own laptop in next time. It was a pleasure to meet you, and I will see you next Friday at 4. Cheers. Really, I'm clicking it.